Hey everyone, so I thought I would do a quick hair tip for everyone out there who, flat irons their hair almost every day, curls it, uses heat damage, sun damage, you could list a whole bunch of things, and chemical processes and whatever. But basically, all you need is a hair mask. Any hair mask that you find that works for you will do. You don't have to go and get the same one if you already have one. You can even do the conditioner that is in your bathroom. And pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to take, this is the Pantene Pro V, the one that I'm using, and it's the 5-minute strengthening mask, and it's stronger against breakage. And you're just going to use whichever one, and you're going to apply it to your hair. And I'm not going to leave it on for 5 minutes. I'm going to leave it on for maybe about an hour to 2 hours, just so that it really soaks in and my hair gets really shiny, soft, and all of that good stuff. So what I already did was I just lightly put some water onto my hair just so that I have some water in it. And this is actually a new jar that I'm trying out, but all masks and conditioners essentially work the same. And I'm just going to start taking some onto my fingers. I'm going to put it in between my hands. I'm going to start to rub it in my hair. Now you can use whatever shirt you want. I just use something that I only wear to bed. But either way, it's going to get tossed in the wash, so. And it's okay to get it on your roots. Just make sure you wash it out of your roots so that your hair isn't greasy. And I'm going to take more. You're really going to want to apply a nice generous amount to your hair. And I dye my hair regularly, so my hair needs this about once a week. Otherwise it's going to just look fried and disgusting. And it's really important to be using heat protectants when you straighten, curl, and just because the sun. And you're just going to want to massage it into your roots. Give yourself a nice massage. But my hair completely isn't covered with this. That's why it's good to dampen your hair before you apply it, just so that it's easier to spread around, but it doesn't really matter. So you're just going to want to keep applying this. And once you pretty much have your hair all coated with it, what I like to do is I like to take about this much, and I'm just going to apply this right on the ends. Even take a little bit more, because the ends is what really shows all of the damage. And you should be at least trimming your hair every couple weeks, because your hair won't grow if you use so much heat on it, just because the split ends will soon break. And if you don't trim your hair is really gonna grow super slow. Because of all the breakage, you won't be able to see any growth. So cutting your hair essentially does make your hair grow faster. And what I'm gonna do is just take a hair tie and tie it in place. And I'm just using a baby wipe to wipe my hands because there's not a sink around me. And what you're going to do is just take a shower cap, or if you want a plastic bag, you're just going to take this and apply this just to your head so that it holds in the heat, and it'll help penetrate the conditioner better into your head. And you're going to leave this for however long you want. Sometimes I leave it in for 4 hours, sometimes I leave it in for an hour. It really just depends on how long you want to put it in your hair. And now would also be a good time to really give yourself a nice mask, because you know you're doing your hair. You might as well do your face if you're gonna sit around for a while. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful, and if you guys have any tips on keeping your hair healthy, please post it below, because it would be very helpful to the rest of us and also me. And it's always fun to share your tips. Alright, bye guys.